Welcome to the Z8 Mysore journey where learning begins, ideas grow, and capacity building turns into meaningful practice. The keynote address by our director, Z8 Mysore, Ms. Meenakshi Jain, setting the vision for the journey ahead. With heartfelt gratitude, the director of Z8 Mysore was thanked by Mr. Srinivasalu. After that, the course objectives were outlined by Mr. Surya Prakash. Every day's capacity building workshop were divided into groups to foster the collaboration and learning. Second session focused on artificial intelligence application in cybersecurity and safe digital practice. The third session was about recognizing the importance of fitness, health, and active lifestyle through activities. The fourth session was about creating inclusive and supportive physical education spaces for every learner. The last session of day 1 covered Khel Yatra for grade 6, that is handball, focusing on basic skills and rules. The morning session of day 2 began with energizing aerobics and Zumba, followed by yoga. This was followed by a session on bill settlement explained by Mr. Binu Ashokan, resource person and sports head in charge, Ernakulam region. The second session focused on teaching the fundamental skills of badminton to grade 7 students. The third session emphasized mental health and well-being, highlighting the vital role of physical education teachers in supporting the students' mental health. With a session on physical and motor fitness for grade 7 students, focusing on strength, coordination, and overall fitness through playful activities. The third day's morning began with yogasanas and meditation focusing on Hatha Yoga, followed by Group 3's assembly with a special clap therapy session for healthy living. The first session began with training physical education teachers on how to enter participants' details of various games. The second session highlighted indigenous games using traditional activities to build cultural understanding and inclusivity in physical education. The third session was understanding the laws and their application in POCSO and POSH Act. The day ended with a session on grade 8 volleyball fundamental skills demonstrated and practiced through live matches on the court. Day 4, participants powered up with dynamic aerobics, then explored the excitement of indigenous games, led by TGT P&He for Ernakulam region HNs. A highly informative morning assembly by the group. Session continued with Director Z8 Mysore Meenakshi Jain Ma'am, advising on the ways to inspire students to manage studies and play. Then the first session was an engaging and informative session on Khel Yatra grade 7. Second session explored inclusive physical education adapting activities. The third session brought alive Khel Yatra grade 6, Kho-Kho, focusing on agility, coordination and team spirit. The session 4, Health and Wellness, integrating mindfulness to strengthen students' mental clarity, emotional resilience and physical vitality. At the last, grade 7 football, hands-on practical sessions were practiced to develop dribbling, passing, shooting and teamwork.